Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for the 17th of September, Tuesday, and today was another interesting day in the markets. Did have a slight gap up here. Market did keep going higher, and after that basically 10:15 just moved sideways the entire rest of the morning period. Today we saw the market kind of start to move up, and we did grab a short. It did not work out at all. So, as you can see in the chart, we did get stopped out, and basically after that, kind of just called it a day. The market did move up a little more, and then it just moved sideways and turned into a very, very ugly day. And sometimes that happens. The market doesn't really give you much at all. Basically had a range within less than 2 points, about a point and a half range, and really can't make money in that. The risk would be too high on possible a breakout or something, and it just was definitely turned into an ugly day. So we took that one trade. We'll live with it and come back again and live to fight another day. As long as you do keep your risk minimalized as much as possible, you will be able to, come back the next day and do it all over again. It's when you don't have a stop in the market, or, your stop's too big in the market, that's when you can really get eaten alive in the market. The market is kind of like the ocean. It doesn't really have a bias one way or the other, but if you get trapped in it, then bad things can happen. And I guess we've all seen Discovery Channel and stuff like that, so we know the ocean's dangerous. The market's basically the same way. You can't you won't get hurt physically, but mentally and financially is where you can get hurt in the markets. So it's I think it's a good analogy. I think it makes sense, and hopefully that doesn't happen to us this month. But anyway, it's all with having faith. Having faith in the system, having faith in your style, and knowing that hey, this should happen. If A and B happen, C should happen. And that's what it's all about. So anyway, definitely leave comments below if you have any. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.